go quickly to Scott Shasteen. He's on line one. Scott, we are hard up against a break. Can we get you before and after the break? Can we sandwich you around the break?
Absolutely, Dennis. Whatever you need to do.
Scott Shasteen, the play-by-play voice for Tullahoma High School on the Ticket Radio in Tullahoma, as Tullahoma takes it on the chin tonight to a very tough and talented McGavock team. Real quickly, let's talk. Give us the final score and talk quickly. Set up what you're going to talk about in the second part of your interview. How about that?
Okay. All right. Well, McGavock led 21-7 at the half. They came out in the second half. McGavock took the kickoff. Tullahoma got a stop. It really looked at that point like Tullahoma was fixing to get back in the ball game, trailing 21-7 with the ball early in the third quarter, and then the turnover bug bit.
Turnovers have been a bugaboo, and you were worried a little bit about your quarterback play. Give me a letter grade on your quarterback play tonight for Tullahoma. Not using names, but generally speaking, quarterback play. Is it an F or was it a C? Are we gonna have room for improvement there?
Well, I'll meet you halfway.
Okay.
Let's go with a D. We got a long way to go. Inexperienced at quarterback showed up big tonight. 3 out of 4 possessions in the second half ended in interceptions. So any chance Tullahoma had to get back in it there ended with those turnovers.
All right, Scott, we're going to get some personal bests, some personal reports on some of the players and some standouts. And after the break, we need to take a hard break for our stations on the network. This is the scoreboard edition of Friday Night Thunder. Back on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show, Dennis Weaver, Josh Peterson, Brian Markham, Hayden Profit, Rob Clutter, and Keith Kinzer till 11.
It's week 0.
Week 0, and I got to work on my timing right there. It is the Scoreboard Show. Our 10:30 bump is always a source of joy here. It kind of pumps us up for the last half hour.
Wakes us back up.
When we left, we were talking to Scott Shasteen, and I hope he stayed on through the break. Scott, are you still with me?
Oh, I'm here.
All right. I appreciate you sticking around to the break. Tullahoma tonight took it on the chin to a McGavock team, but I know that there were some bright spots. Talk about any bright spots for Tullahoma in tonight's contest.
You do know it was 42-7, right?
Yes, I do. There is a 7. It could have been 42-0, brother. You got to be an optimist.
There is a bright spot, Dennis. Jake Crabtree, senior wide receiver, had an outstanding game. Jake had 3 catches for 80 yards, including the touchdown catch, which was a 26-yard pass from Eli Grove. Late in the second quarter, pulled Tullahoma to within 21-7. Wildcats then turned around and blocked the field goal. Alex Williams blocked the field goal at the end of the half. Again, it's 21-7 McGavock. I can't stress how important this stretch was. McGavock took the kickoff in the third quarter, and on the third play, fumbled it away. Tullahoma recovered the fumble, but the Wildcats unable to get anything done, and then after forcing the McGavock punt, the next possessions were like this. Tullahoma threw an interception. Chris Claybrooks ran 38 yards for McGavock on the first play from scrimmage, touchdown, 28-7 McGavock. Next series, Tullahoma threw an interception. McGavock ends the drive with a 4-yard touchdown run, 35-7 McGavock. Next series, Tullahoma throws an interception. McGavock ends the drive. Tullahoma's next possession, interception, 80 yards, return for a touchdown. So 4 interceptions in that little stretch there, totally, clinched it for McGavock. Tullahoma's quarterback play has got to improve, or the Wildcats are going to struggle all year.
Well, and they've got the man that can get it done. John Olive, I know, is going to work. We were talking before the ticket came on line earlier, and it's not going to be a screaming helmet throwing kind of week. It's going to be one of those weeks where he works them hard, and there's going to be a teaching edge to it coming up this week. Talk about your show coming up tomorrow morning on the Ticket Radio.
Well, tomorrow, the Saturday Ticket will be at Russell Barnett Ford in Tullahoma. We'll have head coach Ryan Sokowski from Coffee County. We'll have head coach Jeremy Austin from Moore County and other guests involved there. We'll be talking, obviously, a lot about tonight's games and sort of, try to judge who got the good start and who struggled out of the gates.
All right. We appreciate it as always, Scott. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right. Thanks, Dennis.
All righty. It is the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show, and that means we got to hit the scoreboard. It's the Haddon Motor Scoreboard with Josh Peterson. Take it away, Pito. All